Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't have my ring because I'm getting it fixed and I feel weird, but anyway, it is Wednesday and it's a busy day. So I'm gonna do like a little, oh, look at my wall. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna do like a little competition with myself because I think it's important to see like how people grow, etc, etc. So I have not, I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. I have not listed myself, myself. I've listed, but I have not taken pictures and measured items in, I've been very spoiled, you guys. Very spoiled. I think it's been 5 months? 5 months, 6 months? Between 4 and 6 months since I took pictures and measured and then created the listing. Like, I've been very spoiled. I've been very blessed. But today is the day that I will do it again, and I am probably so rusty. I would imagine that it's gonna take me long, but hopefully it doesn't. So let's see here. It's exactly pretty much 10 o'clock on the dot. 10 o'clock, 9:58, we'll just round it to 10. And I'm going to, you guys see that big pile behind me, the thing that I just hauled in a video? I'm gonna be measuring all of that and then starting to take pictures, or maybe even finishing pictures. I don't know. I really don't know how long it's gonna take me. Like, I have no idea. I haven't done this in so long, but I do want to time myself and kind of like get an estimate, like maybe every 30 minutes, kind of check in and share like where I am in the pile every 30 minutes on the 30-minute. Yeah? No? I think that's good. Kind of so I can like range how much I can list in an amount of time. So I pretty much have, let's see here. It's 10 o'clock. I have to be at my volunteering at 3:30. I have to leave the house. If I have to go to the post office, 3:15, I have to leave the house. So I'm gonna try to go to the post office when I go like on a lunch break to buy lunch. So then that will mean I have to be out of the house by, no, 3:30 is a little too late. I have to leave here by 3:15. If I have to go to the post office, then it has to be 3. Because I don't like getting anywhere late. So I really have to leave here by 3:15, 3:20 out the door. Because it takes me about 20 minutes to get, yeah, so 3:20. 3:20 is good. I'm very good at doing like timelines. Very good at doing timelines and saying when I'm going to be done with something. But anyway, so I don't know how many pieces it is. It may be close to 50. I'm hoping it's close to 50. And I have pretty much put a restriction on myself because I have no self-control. And I am not allowed to thrift anything new until this is photographed, measured, and at least half of it is listed. So that's pretty much my restriction. Hopefully that will mean tomorrow I can go to the thrift store, but I'm aiming more towards Friday. I really don't know how long this is gonna take me. So the method that I do when I do the listing, I measure everything first. I think that it's so much more like efficient to measure everything first and then go ahead and take the picture, so you don't have to be like back and forth, writing now, writing here. How my cousin usually does it is she does it on the iPad. That's gonna take me too long, so I'm gonna just do it on a sheet of paper, write down the measurements, write down the item, go from there. I just want to be like speedy, plus the iPad is charging, so I'm just gonna write it like scribbles because obviously I'll understand it. If she were to write scribbles, I wouldn't understand it, so I'm gonna understand it, go from there. I'm pretty excited because I'm like, sometimes she'll, not that she cuts corners or anything, but like I like doing stuff myself, so I'm pretty excited to do this. So let's jump in. You got some YouTube up in this bitch. What am I gonna watch? Should I watch Netflix? Yeah, I'm gonna watch one of my favorites. Will it take ages to charge? so here is my check-in. It has been roughly 30 minutes, give or take. It's 10:33 and like I stopped to look for a Netflix show that took like 3 minutes because I'm just watching Criminal Minds. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 items measured with their sizes, all that. Not too bad, not too bad, I don't think. Making progress. There's my pile. And yeah, making progress. All right, I just finished measuring everything. I have my piles. And now I want to count how many. It's 11. It is 11, 12. So 11, 12. So approximately an hour and I would say like an hour and 5 minutes. So because I was, you know, like choosing shows for like 15 minutes, I had like in between, I was like checking Instagram. So I would say like an hour, and let's see how many were measured. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 52 items. 52 items were measured. Wow, that's super good. Okay, I did a lot better than I thought I was gonna do. 52 items in an hour. I wonder if I used to be faster. I don't know. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the stuff that I have like hanging up on that rack. I'm gonna move it to the garage so that I have room, obviously, to like hang the new stuff I need to hang. Yeah. That's it. I'm actually a little hungry also, so I think I may go get something to eat. I'm not really sure. I wish I had something to make here, like leftovers, but I don't. So I'm probably just gonna go get something like across the street. Maybe I'll get Chipotle or something. I don't know. But I feel like I really need to cook at the house tonight. All we've done is like eat out the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's awful. But anyway, I'm gonna go take that to the garage real quick. I should be able to do it in one trip. And then I am off to the races. No, I'm kidding. Then I may go get lunch. And then after that, I'm gonna come home and photograph everything as much as I can. It's 52 pieces, so let's see how much I can get done of this. Then I have to do some shipping, so let's see what we can get done. Now I'm going to take the photos. What I always do is I always cut the Goodwill tags off, like the little blue tags. You don't want those in the picture, and you definitely don't want it to get sent like that to the customer, right? Like that would just be a bad look. So then I'm just gonna put it on my mannequin. And everything I use to photograph is listed down below. So my mannequin is there, which this mannequin, sometimes what I find is happening to my mannequins, and it isn't even just, like it's happened to all the mannequins I've had. When you like pick them up so much, like from the shoulders and like from moving them around, like to get the picture and all that, for some reason they get loose at the bottom. So like this, I totally forgot to ask Eddie. Yeah, they're loose. I totally forgot to ask Eddie if he could, yeah, like see, this is what happens to it. It's loose. If he could tighten my mannequin for me. I totally forgot to ask him, which I should have, and I forgot. So I'm just gonna have to make the pictures work. But they don't like, even though the mannequin like may appear to be a little on the crooked side, oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't even like come out on camera, I feel like. Because when I've taken the pictures on the iPad, like they come out fine, so I don't know, but I do need him to tighten it up because it is a little loose. But anyway, this is the lighting I usually use. Typically when there's no natural light, I only have to use one of these. Sometimes I use both of them, but lately I've just been using one. But today I'm using natural light because it's like such a pretty day out and I am able to use the natural light. So that's what I use. Again, I will link everything down below. This is all what I use. I'm watching some Criminal Minds and it is 12:56. So again, I'm starting pretty much like on the hour. I'm starting on the hour, so let's just round it up to 1. I have till about 2 before I have to like start getting ready and stuff. So hopefully I'll get a lot done. This sold. So this pattern, it reminds me of like Tweety Bird. Doesn't this look like something, I don't know, like so Tweety Bird-ish? But anyway, it's sold. It is LuLaRoe. It's 3XL. It sold for $50 with free shipping. So that was a really nice little sale. Oh, the lighting is so good. My pictures are gonna come out really good. So anyway, let's get started. Alrighty, so it's just about 2 o'clock. I photographed all those pieces over there. So that comes out to 22 pieces in an hour photographed. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I feel like it's good because I put an hour in of measuring all that clothes and I'm about halfway. So pretty much I can calculate that, yeah, because that's what's left and that's what was photographed. So what I can calculate from this is that it will take me, so it took me an hour to measure all those pieces of clothing, which is 52 pieces of clothing. So for every 50, I could assume that for every 50 pieces of clothing, it takes an hour to measure. And then to do about 25 pieces, because again, I was like messing around a little bit that I don't have to be. So then I could assume it takes me it takes me an hour to photograph 25 pieces of clothing. So with 3 hours of work, I can take pictures and measure 50 pieces of clothing, which I know is much faster than how my cousin does it. And what else? So then I don't know how long it'll take me to list, but that's, at least I know like what my time parameter is for every 50 pieces of clothing. So that's good. So it's about 3 hours of work for pictures and listing. Good to know. All right, guys, so I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Really, I got some listing done. I only had about 30 minutes before I had to go. So I only got like about 30 minutes in. Now I'm working on some Instagram stuff, things like that. So I'll probably list. I'm gonna go sit on the couch, watch some Stranger Things and some Riverdale. So then at that point, I will probably list. I listed 10 things, so not bad. 10 things. And it took me 30 minutes because I was like watching a show. I wasn't really like too paying attention. I was waiting for Eddie. I was hungry, so really wasn't that serious. But yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with my time that it took me to photograph and list. So I don't know, hopefully this was like helpful. I just wanted to show my process. And anything you guys saw, like the mannequin and the lights and anything like that that I used, can be found in the description box below. So if you guys have any questions, please do leave them in the comments and I will try my hardest to answer them as fast as I can. So I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.